Sir Gaustafer spoke of a reward for our efforts. Should we call upon him at his home? I can guide you there if you wish.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. It's a full-hearted answer. I will be most effective against this foe.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Over there? Let us ponder how best. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true. Cycle! Ice attack will only be advanced. We'll have to try something else. Feast your eyes on this!
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Over here, if you please. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more press. This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
No quarrels here.
You have my protection. Avoid flames at any cost, Arisen. You can be doused in oil.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder...
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that she can open. You carry so much by yourself.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
must steer clear of fire. That was superb, Arisen.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist? You think they have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with?
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
'Tis easily done. Tis rather valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
To think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day or so. This.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Why don't we take a moment to examine our spoils? 'Tis what I look forward to most.
I shan't let them harm me.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge!
I'll put an end to this blow, Master.
stepped on. Ere long.
Leave it to me.
Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Not bad. No path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid.
No more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you Seems your luck's run out. And mine.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Preparation will serve us not. These writings could be of import.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped.
You weren't expecting mercy?
retreat then.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
All in all.
The monster seems to have dropped something.
I shan't let them harm me.
The defeat of this foe is hardly worth boasting about.
It feels as if we've already won. Don't get ahead of ourselves.
Would you mind coming over here? Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Not this for breakfast.
How dare you?
Heavens, no!
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Folger to places.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
Positively splendid.
my unstoppable little. We must do all we can to defend our
Then we best bed it quickly, or else wait till the fury subsides.
That ought to do it. Thinks I've got what I need. Tis done. With this sketch, I will doubtless be able to chisel a fine... Seeing the creature in the flesh is a wonder. This sketch shall serve me well. All that remains is to return home and...
Oh, few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. Is not yet done.
We must. Let us finish this quickly.
No quarrel here.
I will protect you.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
My thanks. Here you are. I wanted to show...
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll like...
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Whenever we discover another of these statues, I cannot help but wish to examine them up close.
These statues are landmarks. We shall never again lose our bearings.
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Perhaps we'll see what I've done.
Of course it is, Master. You only need a few. Allow me. Point right there. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Here, if you please. You'll not live to regret this.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff the... Right, watch for the hobgoblin!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Could you come over here?
At once, Master.
Here, if you please. We've arrived, I see. That's a relief. This would make a fine place for observing the lay of the land.
Red Earth stretches far and wide here.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Is it just me, or is this bridge swaying more fiercely with our every step?
Be on your guard. 'Twould be just our luck to meet an ambush here.
'Tis as you say. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
You have my protection. Put down your arms before you hurt yourself.
I cannot let myself be overcome.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations.
Careful, Master! Asp venom is potent!
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
That's just what I was thinking.
Not live to regret this!
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. I shan't let them harm you.
Feast your eyes on this!
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
Sun's light has grown dim.
There we do not fall prey to enemy ambush. No, you'll not live to regret this!
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Look, Arisen! A ballista!
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twill catch our foes unawares.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Just when are you planning to return? Am I to be left by the wayside?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent
service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Well met.
Job well done.
Any interesting tidings to...
Say, have you heard of the fantastical new drink that's come to flow? I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. 'Tis, what I wouldn't give for...
There's got to be something fun to do. What do you want?
What do you think you're doing in here?
Got any arms for a man down on...
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you, as I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Sure, why I patrol it? I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Ah, how I've longed to embrace... I fought alongside the most valiant fighter. To see her bait the enemy's assault was a wonder to...
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Nice place, this.
Mayhap a banquet would alleviate the tea.
Sometimes.
Good tidings to you.
Have you ever been at a loss? Well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a.
Greetings.
My list of duties grows e'er longer.
It's quiet about.
It is quiet.
Have you need of me?
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me. Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into it, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his...
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth.
That griffin is something, isn't it? At last, my collect...
I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you? Thanks again.
It is always one thing after another.
Not much going on.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'twent so far away.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the regalia?
So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something.
Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. And you, Sir Arisen, you have breathed life anew into one of our kingdoms. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
Now, how best to proceed? Best oil my equipment.
I didn't see the queen last night.
My legs are as legs. Suppose I ought to earn my...
Oh, this is no good.
Welcome respite from all that hassle and bustle. A welcome respite from all that hassle and bustle.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
I wish life was nothing but the
Whence do you...
Silence cultivates wisdom.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Would that I had a helping hand. I am the cream of the crop.
April breeze.
Tis on me to bear what young shoulders have found.
Tis quiet. I must find my fur.
Where was I? I'm not sure what to do.
There's aught about... My thanks. You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different. I lived a simpler life once, but one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
In the years since the consul's passing, Queen Regent Disa had yet just as her grace was preparing to hand the reins to her son, Regent Kin Sven, now there can be no dispute. For our kingdom's laws deem thee arisen. Poor Disa. 'Tis a woeful role.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it. Here I am.
Fine spot to take my mind off my place to...
Lots to do.
Time to find me a lot.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
When does my watch end?
This can't be how it ends. Come on!
I will protect you.
You are full of surprises.
Surely not.
Let me be the one to collect it.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. If this... Oh, a quiet day. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin—
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he—
Aye, it isn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now, 2 parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
The right to decide.
You would betray me.
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get late, lest all that vim go to waste.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. What compares to the thrill of victory? One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's...
Do we require any more, Master?
I shan't let it pass me.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
'Tis easily done.
we meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself wait still. So long as he escaped, I'd wager. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I... Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though it turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of still. I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep... I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up. Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial... So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't, rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the... Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain, and you'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been... Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer. Now all that remains is to escape this place. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. And one thing's for certain, you must have powerful... But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You piqued my... I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be... We sell swords a little more than Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had our... We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the...
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
That's that then.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Grant. Over here, if you please. was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Now to report to Captain Grant. Would you mind coming over here?
Come at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
We fight. To arms.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand. Must run everywhere. You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
To think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
Nothing I can't handle.
Stop!
and I will heal you with my magics.
Wait a moment.
I've a duty to attend to.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Here, if you please.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
This one is armored. We must strike where its flesh is burned.
A reckless opponent makes their prey.
A smashing success! Would that we might always be so in step, eh? As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned.